What's up, everybody? This is Matt Monarch, and I'm doing a live video, Facebook Live here, and I'll probably share this out to everybody. Thought I would just hang out with you guys, give you more details of what's going on with me and my life. It's been a pretty wild journey here, and anyway, for if you've been following me, many of you know I had surgery. I had my colon removed, and afterwards they told me I was misdiagnosed, where I was supposed to have, they thought I had colitis, but I really had Crohn's. Anyway, I came off prednisone, and it came back, and I have this J pouch and ulcerated like crazy. I go to the ER, and they had to give me prednisone to get me back to feeling better. That's the first step. That's where I'm now. And then I also discussed in my previous videos that they are going to give me a drug called Solera, something like that. It's a biologic that will hopefully clear this up. And I could live a very long life if the drug doesn't fail and stuff like that. I was very excited. I cried in that video because it's very scary, because my life is on the line with this drug. People have died from ulcerative colitis. One person wrote in, though, saying that their son is on this drug, and he's like the strongest of the family. Like, I've been bedridden for a very long time, and I'm finally like walking again each day. I'm very excited about it. It's not much, but probably like a half mile, maybe more. And I get out in the sun and I go walking, and I'm probably going to get emotional throughout this video, so please forgive me if I start like tearing up or something. But every day I'm walking again, finally, and this is because the prednisone is helping me out, but the goal is to get off prednisone because of all the side effects. And that's what we're waiting for, the Solera, whatever it's called. And each and every day, I contact the company to see if my insurance approved it. As I said in previous videos, it's like $8,000 a hit every 2 months or something, and it's very difficult to get approved for it with insurance. But I failed other drugs, so they're hopeful. So, and it's probably going to go through. My life depends on it. But I call every single day waiting, and I'm hoping to get an answer soon. I'm very excited to get that answer. If it works and it gives me like a life to where I could like seriously be like a normal human being and exercise and stuff like that again, it would be crazy. So I've been bedridden for a very long time, and I'm finally up and about again, simply because of the prednisone. And I'm very excited about it. I don't like being on prednisone, but right now I need it. And it's saving my life. The ulcers are healing up. Unfortunately, I just had a toilet full of blood. It was crazy. It's been a wild journey, and I'm balancing out. I'm just going to give you some of the details of what I was going through. This is like one of the worst things I can possibly tell you about, but I finally figured out. And this is disgusting. I'm just telling you the truth about my life and what it's like. So here we go. So with this J pouch, a lot of acid comes out, and like I have to go to the bathroom a lot. And the bottom of my bum, like the anus, was so bad. Like, I couldn't even touch it with toilet paper or anything like that. And like creams and everything that everybody recommended, zinc, whatever, didn't heal it or anything like that. I was literally crying to someone about it. It was like every time I would go to the bathroom, I'd be in so much pain. And not only the anus part, but like anyways, it's getting better each day. But the way I fix this is kind of gross. Because my problem was I have to keep going to the bathroom over and over again. So now I rarely use toilet paper, and then after I go to the bathroom, I just jump in the shower and clean myself in there. I can't use a regular bidet because it's like a one stream, and then it hits my anus and it just hurts really bad, and I like cry. But in the shower, it's very gentle and stuff like that. But then I have to keep going to the bathroom. But I've learned, and I know this is really disgusting, but this is like saving my life, like literally. I take long showers and like more comes out and more comes out in the shower, and I clean it up with a scrub brush, make sure it all goes down the drain. It's just like what I have to do right now. And it's like saved my life. Like I'm finally healed down there, and it's disgusting and I don't like it, and I'm sharing it, but I just want to tell everybody like what my life is like. And I eat really healthy, you know. I try really hard. It's not like I eat, you know, I don't want to go into what I eat because people have their own beliefs and thoughts on everything, but like, I'm really good, you know? And so, I personally drink, you know, coconut water, and I eat twice a day, good meals, size meals. I'm gaining a lot of weight. And after every time I eat, I have to go through a process of just like very uncomfortable for a few hours for everything to come out. And then I got to eat again to do it all over again. And then I finally get to the point where everything is out through these processes that I'm talking about. That's why I'm like finally like in bliss right now, because it's all out. I mean, throughout the night, I might have to go to the bathroom, but I'm good right now. I've learned how to deal with it better. I've learned when to walk and stuff like that. And I'm just really excited about this new drug to hopefully get to like to work for me. You take it every 2 weeks. The first time is an infusion. They inject you and they do it, and then they give you shots, so I'll have freedom. And again, this one person wrote in saying that their son is like the strongest in their house and is on this drug, and he's doing really well with it. And as I stated, this is like why I cried in that last video. It was really scary to me, is like they misdiagnosed me. I should have gotten a bag and then probably been on, I don't know what the result was, but now I have a J pouch that's ulcerated, and the drug has to work, or I have to go back and do surgery again and go into a bag. And then if they'll put me on prednisone for the rest of my life or something, which causes all sorts of problems. People die on this. So my life is kind of like on the line, but I'm very hopeful. I've got Jesus, of course. And I'm very hopeful that I'm going to get through this. So when I first put out this video, I like asked at the beginning, and like I was like, this is just so funny. Like I said, please, like, just do me a favor. Like, I've done it all. Just don't give me any advice. That's all I ask, please. It was like from my soul. Like, you know, please, I'm going to block you if you don't, like, if you just, please let me be. I've done it all. And the advice I get is crazy. And it was amazing. Not one person for like 3 days said a word. It was just all blessings and prayers and everything like that. But then after the 3 days, it was almost like all the prayers and, like, you know, I don't know, like the protection kind of maybe worn off or something. And all the like people came in and were like, it was just crazy amounts of advice. Medical medium, Joseph Dispenza, do this, NDT, did that. It was like non-stop. It's like they just like Buddha. It was like they just disobeyed like my request. It was like the parts, you know, but it was like everybody who truly cared didn't. And it was like I just became immune to it. I didn't care anymore. I was just like whatever. So all these like people, it was just crazy. And it's like everyone is so sure. What's your trigger with food? Like, I haven't taken lists for ages and ages. Like, what did you find the trigger? Like, come on. Like, anyway, I could give you example after example. Do this procedure, do that supplement, do this, and you'll heal. Oh, and I've done them all. All these things that they've mentioned, some of them almost killed me. Anyway, so I'm like sitting here like experiencing that, I'm just like immune to it. There was more to it. I kind of just like lost my mind with it, but it was just like, it was just crazy, you know? Like I'm just sitting here like, why are you like breaking this like request of mine? Like, oy vey. Anyway, so many people have been so supportive. I really appreciate it. Um, you know, Tom and Melody, maybe you'll watch this. They allowed us to stay in their home when we first came out here. They're just so nice, and like they're like kind of like they're like a, you know, a family to me in some way. Even though I don't see them much, they're just so kind to me. They'll do anything. And when I'm with them, you know, sometimes you like just feel with other people, there's like a spiritual, you know, like trying to, you know, it's just not, you know, it's really cool. And then people, you know, I mentioned I'm a big believer in Jesus, as many of you guys know, and many people started like giving me advice on that. They're like, oh, I'm going to have this whole entire church prayer group, or another person said, these prophets like pray for you and send you that. And I'm like, no, don't, no, I go direct to Jesus. No, I don't need that. I don't need some church or other intermediaries. Please. Like, this is like the after the 3 days. No, nothing like that, please. Just respect my wishes, you know? Like, I'm not trying to be rude here or anything like that. This is just like me, who I am. I like to go direct and stuff like that. Yada, 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 yada. There's one more thing I wanted to say. I'm not like I don't preach anything because I know a lot of people are very hesitant to that. But I said, like, in my last video, one of the most important things is, like, to follow the 10 Commandments. And, I mean, it's true. But I feel like the most important thing is just to believe in Jesus. That's, like, I mean, I could quote stuff, but I'm not going to go into that. That's just it right there. Like, number one. It's like, if you could learn anything, that's just, like, okay. So, again, I'm not a preacher or anything like that. It's just my advice. Okay. So, here I am, healing up a little bit. I'm in bed all day, but I get up to go walk once or twice a day. That is a huge improvement, and it's a lot. And my legs are getting stronger. Yesterday when I walked, I was strong. It was like a completely different experience. Remember, this is the prednisone. This is not a long-term solution. I need this drug. I call them every single day, 2-3 different places. The pharmacy, the place where I'm getting the infusion, and the doctors to see if it's been approved. And every single day I'm just waiting. And I'm hoping it's going to be this week, like, that this drug gets approved. Like, my life depends on it. I'm very excited. I really hope it works. I want my life back. I want to be able to go out with my family again. Don't get me wrong. I really enjoy my life. I rest a lot. I just lie here. I do a lot of work on the computer. I'm very blessed to be able to work from my computer. It's like second nature to me. It's like fun working on my business. It's like no problem for me. It's like part of who I am, and without it, I wouldn't be happy. Like, I am okay to do the work. It's like, it gives me something to do, and it's a lot. I'm really happy. I'm very happy. My kids, you know, they're a delight here. So yeah. So I shared a lot of embarrassing stuff, I guess you could say, earlier about what I do when I have to go to the bathroom and stuff like that. I'm just trying to give you like what my daily life is like and what I'm fighting and for, and like just trying to get through the other end of this. Dude. You guys have no idea. Like, it's like each and every day, like I get a little bit better. But it's just prednisone. It's not a long-term solution. I can't live on this forever. And like, I just need this new med. And there's so much more I wanted to talk about that I was thinking of and stuff like that. Um, there'll be no giving up. Let's see what other people have said here. Someone asked, do I know what caused me to get sick? Oh yeah, it was the food or the colonics. No. Thank you, Kathy. Okay, that's everybody. I just don't get it though. Like, why can't people just like not give me advice? Like when I ask them as like as a favor, like a prayer, you know, like please, like I'm putting my life out here. The one thing I don't want after you watch this video, after I give you my soul, is just don't give me. I'm just having fun with it. I am immune to it now. I don't even care. I've been doing this for so long. You should see some of the comments I get, like when I did the YouTube video. It's just ridiculous. Oh my God. Yeah. All right, let's talk some business here now. I've like shared everything. Maybe I'll think of something else personal. So what do we got here? We've got a few days left until the end of this big promotion with all these things on sale. And this week we have a couple new things coming to add to the list. Tara, I don't even remember what you said. She says, I didn't mean to be rude. I was genuinely asking, do you know? Oh, what caused it? I'm sorry for being rude. I wasn't like, I know you were. I was just like an overall of what people are like. I know that wasn't your intention, Tara. It was. Have you heard of the book of Job in the Torah, the Old Testament? I have a feeling it has something to do with that. Kind of a similar story, but not as bad. Yes, the freeze-dried durian. It's on sale right now. I already put it there. It's like we're doing a 5-day flash sale until the end of the month. I'm announcing it on Wednesday, but it's up now. You either love it or you hate it. If you're like me and Tara, you love it. Some people say it smells like rotten egg. It's almost like probably our favorite food. You know who you are if you like durian. And our freeze-dried durian is the best. You could, if you get 3 kilos, it's literally like 50 something. I'm like giving it away. Okay, so yeah, so we got that. We got a multivitamin by Sunwire coming. Oh, it's already there right now, actually, on the ACOS page top. I've been looking for a good multivitamin because everyone's always asking me for a multivitamin. This is a liquid, so it's very absorbable. And it's all whole foods, all real foods. It's like 10% off. They have maps, strict maps, that if you get 3 of them, you get an extra 10% off that. And it's liquid. They actually add the inner fillet of the aloe to where they make it extremely absorbable. Good to see you, Courtney. Oh, Courtney. Courtney, her mom has followed me for years. Courtney had me crying yesterday, actually. I guess I'm a little bit over emotional. Or it was like 2 days ago she had me crying. She wrote me this whole letter on my business page at the Raw Food World saying, my mom has always followed you, and when I was like 6, I used to watch your videos with her. I'm going to cry again. And now she's like 20 something and she's right here. And Courtney, you did it twice. Her mom, I think she said, passed away, and like she just reached out to me to tell me how much of an impact I had on her mom and how I helped her get through like so much, and like I get a lot of that. Like I used to do so many videos, and like I used to like just be endlessly helping people, and like I spent so much time just talking to people, and like when everybody wrote me, I would always write back. I still do that. And now here I am in their shoes, just sick. Sorry, guys. I told you I'd get emotional. And then someone said that I cried. I don't want to even go there. It's like so bad. Like I had. Okay. Thank you, Sherry. Nothing's impossible. Yes, I'm very hopeful. I'm very hopeful. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. I want to do these lives more often and then share these videos, I guess. Um, so, I guess I'm coming to the. Thanks, Kimberly. Thanks for the backup today. Thank you, Courtney. You made me cry again. This is going to be seen by thousands of people in the long run, because I'm probably going to download it and re-upload it. I just wanted to give an update to everybody. I honestly, unless anybody else has any questions or anything like that, I don't have anything else to share. I guess like if you guys think of any questions, I'll talk a little bit more about what's on sale on the at cost page until the end of the month. It's like there's a week left or something. We got chlorella tablets, even the one with herbs in it, all $23.95. So those are usually like 50 to 38, depending on which one you get. Really good deal. Now the best deal. Oh, there are two really good deals here. Thank you, Kimberly. Peruvian olives, $12, and they're just the best. Grab those. I bought double the amount this time because we sold out the first time, and we're still in line to sell half of them. So then at least I'll have the other half for after the sale. I'm going to read all the stuff you guys are writing in a second. And another really good deal is the organosilica. They gave me such a good deal. Like, they're just like hooking me up like you wouldn't believe. Like, and I'm passing the savings on to you. It's like ridiculous. You can't even go to Amazon to even get a comparable price. If you guys are just tuning in, you might want to watch from the beginning. It's been a really good video. Someone said, Kimberly says, I'm a very inspiring person. Okay, so potter the clay, spinning all the impurities out of the surface skin. Okay. Thank you, Kimberly. Thank you, Courtney. She says she said I'm incredible, and thank you for so much for being you, praying and thinking of you always. Suzanne said she's going to get some olives. Virginia says she hopes I feel better. Hi, Lisanne. All right. What else do I want to share? Life has just been, besides all the struggles and the pain and suffering that I go through every day, it's been really good. It's really nice to rest. It's really nice to just like rest and communicate. I want to do more of these. I am happy. I'm more happy each and every day because I learn how to work with my body. It was really bad. It was really bad. I didn't know what I was going to do. Like there were points where I was just like, I don't want this. Like I was almost like, it wasn't worth it, but I've learned, like the shower scenes I gave you earlier that you probably won't be able to erase from your mind ever again. What I do, like what I could do to make everything work, and it's working. Thanks, Jocelyn. She says she just got some olives. She's getting And the V-Day box. We got these Valentine's Day box by Krakow Confections. Mom, if you're watching, I think I sent you a Christmas one because they were a little bit older. But they weren't too old. It was when I sent you the toothbrush. Mom, you got to learn how to use the toothbrush, the ionic toothbrush. It's incredible. You freak out what it does to your teeth. You'll be white from all the days you used to do coffee. You might even just like take all those stains off. Thank you so much, Jocelyn. It means the world to me. But yeah, if you guys are able, the rawfoodworld.com, by the end of the month, the sales are there that I just mentioned. I mean, we're always, each month we do new sales, but, you know, we got some good stuff going on right now. And yes, the dream, I told everybody I wanted to buy a house. I was like, that's my dream. Like, I want to, like, make sure my family is taken care of if something happens to me, and I want to, like, live in more like luxury, I guess you could say, instead of this like box shower that I gave you all the graphics with. Very smooth, big bathtub where everything just flows smooth. My goal is within a year. We'll see. Yeah. Yeah. Lots of fun stuff, lots of crazy stuff. So, just in summary, I guess, here we are. It was really bedridden, lots of suffering and pain. There's still suffering and pain, but it was really bad suffering and pain to where it was like hard. There's blood in the toilet today. I had colonoscopies. I have ulcers. I haven't seen this much blood in a long time. It's okay, you know. The Solera will hopefully fix it, but like I probably just pushed too hard or something. But the whole entire toilet was just filled with blood today. I was just like, it doesn't happen often, and it was just one time. The rest of the times I went to the bathroom a million times, there wasn't blood, you know. But it takes time to heal, you know. And I'm just checking I'm checking every single day for this drug. Every single day. Anyway, I don't want to keep you with just repeats and stuff like that, and it's getting late, and thank you everybody for tuning in. Yeah, I started writing a book, but yeah, I'm home right now in my bed, my comfortable bed. Anyway, love you all. Much love and take care. Mwah.